hopefully it's not going to be
I don't think that
overwhelming.
we can go into Codcaster because it's free for all. I think if we go to Team Deathmatch, I can actually go into Codcaster. We'll try that next time, though. For right now,
Alright.
we're going to go back to free for all, and we're going to commentate on this. Oh, and an
shit.
immediate headshot by Wilbur on Carlos. I'm guessing that was from behind.
Yes.
I wasn't even there yet.
He ran right past me.
Oh, so Carlos runs right past Wilbur, and then Carlos gets his kill right back.
Keep in mind, chat, I am very, very rusty when it comes to mouse and keyboard.
Alright, and as Carlos tactically slides and crouches and runs everywhere, we're going to figure out if this actually pays off. Now, the way that this game started off with one kill being gotten and then immediately having it taken back is very interesting. Oh, and shots are exchanged, yet none have hit.
Well,
As you
if
can
I
see-
change my DPI all the way up.
Oh, and Wilbur
What's
pauses in the
DPI?
middle of the field as he changes his
I think that-
DPI. It's basically how fast your mouse moves.
Mouse sensitivity.
It's basically how fast your mouse moves in game. It's like sensitivity, basically,
Alright,
yeah.
see. I will see if I can set up my mouse and keyboard.
And now, as we watch both
sensitivity.
of them change their mouse sensitivity, I'm stuck left here to beat a pleb on controller. Look at the spinning that both of these players are doing. This is epic.
Sensitive multiplier.
I have stun grenades for if I ever need to do something like that. I don't know. Oh, look at the spin on Wilbur. That's fit for 360 no-scoping. Oh my god, look at him. He's faster than the speed of light with that turn. He's flipped all the way around and then all of a sudden you don't even know when he's back. Oh, and Carlos re-engages the battlefield as he runs around. This is a good commentating spot. Oh, Carlos is over there by the bus. As Wilbur continues to spin around like a little boy. Oh, and we've got a fight that's engaged. Oh, shots being hit and he goes down. And now as I use an extra flash grenade because they regenerate and why not? Oh, and Carlos goes running over to the blue house. He's going over here to be
Go in the
tactical.
middle and then kill me. I'm gonna spin. I'll see what I look like.
Oh, look at the spins on this man. Oh, and Carlos misses his shot and a headshot on
I
him.
wanna see what I. Oh my god.
Wait, go to the same spot. I'm gonna do that too.
Oh my god, and look at the spin on Carlos, except he doesn't seem to be as fast.
On my screen, I'm fast as fuck.
And now as the commentator gets a kill. Oh look, Wilbur's just finally arrived. And now as Wilbur threateningly spins in circles, I'm left here to completely crap my
Start the
pants.
1v1 in 3, 2.
Oh,
one.
and now the 1v1 starts.
settings
Oh,
back.
wow, what a
Oh.
tomahawk kill. Well, that's gonna be a foul.
That is a foul. Yeah.
And now, as Carlos has committed a foul, it's up to him to decide his punishment. And now, as Wilbur sits there menacingly trying to hit a shot on Carlos with his penalty shots. Carlos is sitting here, completely spinning in circles, dunking on him. Oh, and he puts down an assault pack just to taunt him. This man doesn't care about dignity. This man doesn't care about respect. He just cares about winning. And now, as I throw my stun grenade in just to be that guy, we watch as they spin around, and, well, mostly Carlos spins around, and Wilbur fails to hit him more than twice. I feel like I should just throw my grenade in there to end this suffering. But as a commentator, I must not. And now, as Carlos is literally grinding against the Wilbur, we are here to wonder what is happening.
Bruh.
I'm up in your face, Wilbur.
Oh, and Wilbur finally gets a kill.
Alright, now the 1v1 starts.
Look at that amazing
Carlos,
kill.
what's the point in putting a laser on your sniper?
Hipfire accuracy and aim. Whatchamacallit?
And as Wilbur goes
ADS
back to
speed.
old reliable, Carlos is already here, and I get domed. Ouch.
I jumped, I thought I had Carlos, and then I turn around and his body just falls onto the wall.
And as the commentator gets in the way, Carlos already seems to be in a bit of danger with one kill between the two of them. I'll let that kill count since Wilbur's already losing. No penalty required.
I believe they made you can see people's losers with them again.
Oh, and as Wilbur and Carlos both try to get the edge on each other, they both end up going the same flank route. Oh, and Carlos does an amazing fake like he's going down the stairs that completely fools Wilbur. And now as Carlos tactically jumps in the air and crouches, Wilbur is left completely stunned. Oh, and a frag fails to hit anything. Oh, shots being exchanged. Oh, Carlos is hit! And he runs away. Now Wilbur's stuck, sitting here to reload. Oh, and he puts down a field mic so you can hear Carlos. Man, we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Oh, shots exchanged. Well, one shot actually. I don't know what Carlos is. The man's so sneaky even the commentator can't keep up with him. Oh, and Carlos gets into his room without him even knowing and domes him. That's a 5-3 game to Carlos.
Yeah,
now,
see,
he's
using a Pellington. I can keep using my favorite sniper.
Now as we look at Carlos continue to play the best way possible. Aggressive. You look at the commentator and you wonder how he has even close to the amount of kills as the competitors.
Ow.
Oh, and the pistol fire doesn't even come close to killing him. And now Carlos is sitting outside the doorway just taking pot shots, hoping he hits something lucky. Oh, and Wilbur steps outside and gets kneecapped. Oh, and Wilbur comes up and hits Carlos. That makes him a one-shot. Oh, and Wilbur pulls out another weapon. Now that Wilbur is sitting here waiting, we're going to see what Carlos decides to do. We know Carlos to be a tactical, sneaky player. We're going to see if he can somehow tactical his way out from this camping spot.
I say window.
Oh, and Carlos just sprints out the front door like an absolute madman, dodging bullets like Neo. And somehow this strategy has worked to get Carlos out of the building. He even kneecaps Wilbur again. Wilbur has lost both of his kneecaps and the man's still going strong. Oh, and Carlos misses by a few inches. Now, as Carlos and Wilbur are stuck in a fight that's never ending, unless it's with Wilbur killing him. And now that Wilbur is within one kill, we're going to see what his tactical play is. That's a very interesting play, picking up his sniper. And now, as Carlos has seen him, he's going to flank him. Oh, and Carlos is going for the same routine he did last round with the trick shot. Oh, and shots exchanged, and the tomahawks are thrown. Oh, and as Carlos tactically takes out the field mic, nobody knows what's happening here. I was just shot at. Uh-oh. Oh, and Carlos still gets domed. Did you dome him under me?
That threw me off and I'm getting shot at. Oh fuck!
I love how you guys are still close. I don't care. This is just exciting. Oh, and Carlos ends up with a headshot after completely doming two people in a row. And now as I sit here watching the two epic battlers battle it out, and Carlos gets the headshot off. Oh, and Carlos sitting here getting ready to throw his tomahawk. He shoots his weapon to get Wilbur into a defensive position. Oh, and he hits his shot. Wilbur is weak, waiting to be pushed. Yet Carlos decides not to.
I didn't know you can actually shoot your gun while...
Oh, and as Carlos is very clearly surprised by the man with an AR in a sniper battle, we're here to left to wonder, when did this not become a sniper battle?
What's that?
And now, as Carlos sits here completely watched and completely trapped, Wilbur gives up his camping spot for a more direct approach. Oh, and Carlos gets on with the hiding spot.
Is he behind the desk?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this Carlos completely tactically slides his way into the middle of the map. We're left to wonder what he's actually doing. Is he going to throw another tomahawk? Oh, and the AR nearly grinds his bones. Is Carlos going to come out on top? He will. In a very uneven battle, Carlos seems to be winning. This is a very surprising turn of events considering that Wilbur's using a AR. Oh, and I think Wilbur stepped away from the keyboard and mouse as he's sitting still. And Carlos is about to ruin this man's dignity. Oh, and he's gonna get the melee on him. This is an absolute embarrassment for Wilbur, considering that he's using an AR against a sniper. If you ask me, this is a very fair balance. Yet somehow Wilbur is losing. Oh, and Wilbur absolutely takes away all my health, only to get caught up on and executed. This man doesn't care about his
It's so
opponent's
bad
dignity.
because I can't hear his footsteps because of how loud B gamer is.
Shut up.
Email him.
You don't get to dictate what the commentator says. I can hear everybody's footsteps. I don't understand how you can't. Oh, and as Wilbur retreats to go to a familiar safe spot, we're here to wonder, what's he gonna do? Oh, and as the tomahawk is thrown, you can still hear it whizzing.
Fuck.
Oh, it sounds like they've gotten into a battle. And as Wilbur runs, presumably away from Carlos, we're left to sit here and wonder what he said fuck about.
This is a Jenga game on top of my gun.
Is it really? Well, we're here to spectate this Jenga game on top of the gun, huh? Man, what an amazing
Yes,
Jenga
yeah.
game. You better hope nobody topples that tower, though, because that would be bad. Oh, and Carlos nearly gets shredded to dust by the AR. Oh, and Wilbur going for the aggressive approach with the Spaz 12. This is really a turn of events, considering Carlos is still choosing to use a sniper rifle, even though another weapon would be preferable. How this man is still losing, don't ask me.
I won't get my help.
I'm just a commentator,
By
though,
the
so I
way-
would be getting my ass slapped in.
I feel like, oh,
And as Wilbur runs nearly into the bullets that Carlos fires, and Wilbur gets the headshot on Carlos
Hit
with the
marker.
M16.
But when people like push you, you just like want to hurry up and get it done.
And now as Wilbur returns to the safe spot.
I'm mad at Jerome.
Oh, a battle is here to start.
I went on the computer and blah 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 blah. It's so much easier to use. And I'm like, why the hell do you think I've been fucking bitching at you about using that?
Wow. Oh, and Carlos has somehow not died yet. Oh, and the tomahawk's thrown. But Wilbur was already gone. As Wilbur tends to try to take the tactical
Fuck.
approach, it manages to succeed, with the Spaz 12 getting an amazing kill on Carlos. Now, the fact that Carlos is still sticking with a sniper when another weapon would be more favorable, I don't know why, yet he's somehow still winning. Oh, we've got a spy plane being called in.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
see if that benefits Carlos, knowing that Wilbur knows exactly where he is, or if it's gonna benefit Wilbur because he knows exactly where Carlos is. Oh, shots exchanged, yet somehow somebody's taking damage.
Fuck.
Oh, and Carlos gets headshotted. Now, the fact that Carlos is in the lead is now questionable, considering that Wilbur has gotten a few unimpeded and unreturned kills. Oh, never mind, and now he gets absolutely destroyed. Carlos coming in with an
starting to
absolutely brutal
question
neck
why
shot.
I'm still losing and I'm still not using a sniper.
I know, that's what I'm commentating about. Oh, and the shotgun
You're
play
using
comes
a
in to beat
Gala
the
now.
sniper. He was using it before.
Oh, he was?
Yeah! Or tactically comes to a stop waiting for him. We're here left to wonder what Carlos's play is. Oh, and as you can see, Carlos's play is absolutely amazing. That was a nice play, Mr. Carlos, you're just too late. You had the right idea, but not soon enough. Oh, and as Carlos absolutely destroys him with an amazing shot, absolutely out in the open for Wilbur. Don't know why he would decide to go in the middle when he knows that that's a bad idea. Oh, and he manages to beat him in close quarters when we know that Wilbur has a shotgun. Now, where the shotgun is, I have no clue, but Wilbur's still deciding to use a ranged weapon indoors.
Maybe then.
And now as Carlos goes and gets a tactical angle, Wilbur has no clue that his dignity is about to be violated. And the dignity of Wilbur is gone.
I thought that was B gamer behind me.
Yeah, I know.
I was behind
abused
you.
that.
I was behind you though. It's the problem. And now as Carlos has absolutely taken his dignity of Wilbur,
Well, that's what I was wondering.
we are left here to wonder how the hell that happened. And now as Wilbur destroys Carlos with his M16. His lead is about to come into question, now that Wilbur's less than 10 kills away. He is almost 6 kills away from the amount that he got last game. If he continues at this rate, he will pass.
Been seeing them weekend numbers on the Valley, and I was like,
As we're here to see Wilbur missing all of his shots, because we can see he didn't kill Carlos, yet Carlos seems to still be preferring the sniper rifle. As the much questionable decision, Carlos hits a very good shot. Carlos still somehow seems to be winning. And now as he goes to refill his assault pack, we're here knowing that he's ready.
Oh shit.
And as Wilbur sits here with the MP5 play for some reason, I guess Wilbur's really started trying.
I don't even know what any of these guns are called.
Oh, in a close quarters battle where the MP5 is very clearly in the advantage here, and he still somehow loses. Now that we know that Carlos is bona fide better than Wilbur, what weapons will Wilbur use? Because we all know they basically are useless. Oh, and Carlos getting very close to death there, but yet still not dying. Carlos seems to be an immortal god, while Wilbur is just a feeble peasant. Everything that Wilbur brings out on Carlos does not seem to work.
Oh, he's right there. Why is he there?
I can't think of encounters with death that Carlos just keeps brushing off. When will his luck run out? Or is he just invincible? Oh, and Carlos is just invincible. Carlos is just absolutely destroying Wilbur. It's not even going to be called into question here, the fact that Carlos is more skilled than Wilbur. Oh, and as Carlos absolutely domes the man that he should not be doming. I knew I shouldn't have done that, yet I still did.
Oh, big it. Oh, watch out!
Uh-oh. Oh, and Carlos calls in the war machine, but he has no idea that that's not where Wilbur is anymore. Wilbur, you're too late. And as Wilbur was too late to try to take the dignity of Carlos, Carlos has too cranked of a headset to notice.
No, I noticed him a mile away.
see if that was the case.
Oh, in a close quarters battle where Wilbur has a knife out.
They're gonna have to put bars on them.
We're gonna see if this is somehow a battle that Wilbur can come out on top of. Oh, and the miss for the tomahawk, and he absolutely stabs him through the neck. An absolutely lethal shot by Wilbur.
I'm actually sweating. Oh my goodness, I'm scared of that knife.
I just checked out the liquor laws.
Should be scared of me with a knife, not Wilbur. But anyway, continuing on, the fact that Wilbur is running around with a knife is an absolute alpha play.
I don't know what that is, but I agree.
This is an absolute power move. The fact that Wilbur has gotten a kill on Carlos, when Carlos has been so skilled to be having proven that he's better at close quarter range against even an MP5. Yet somehow, the knife gets him, while Carlos immediately takes his kill back. And as Carlos calls Wilbur a piece of shit in game, we're here to wonder if this is actually a friendship or a rivalry.
No, I didn't do any of that. You did?
He called you a
he's
piece of shit. No, it was literally on the subtitles. He went, "You piece of shit." Oh, and he commits suicide with a grenade. I have no clue if I got in the way of that because I saw a body fly behind me. But if it was, what are you buying? And now, as we sit here and taunt, Wilbur still somehow doesn't kill Carlos. We are here left wondering why. And now as Carlos takes up a very tactical position
right there somewhere.
As Carlos takes up a very tactical position, wondering where we'll, because we don't know. Oh, Carlos is taking the very tactical approach of running ahead blindly. That tactic tends to work out in this game. Oh, and shots are fired. I don't know by who. I think that was Carlos.
It's like she just climbed out of a hill.
Yeah.
And as Carlos searches for Wilbur, we can hear in the background noise that he's probably in one of his own spawns. Oh, and bullets are fired. Wilbur is he's gonna be lured into a false sense of security, thinking that Carlos doesn't know where he is. Also, the fact that he's using a knife now is gonna make it ultra confusing to tell who's who. Because if you just see a knife, you don't know who it is now, because it could be Wilbur or me. Oh, and this Wilbur absolutely
Why is he
bamboozled
laughing?
Carlos.
Why is he laughing?
I'm gonna just... Wilbur absolutely bamboozled Carlos there, and as he's confused why.
Oh, you're just getting red.
I know.
I caught him.
I know where Wilbur is, Carlos, but do you? Does Carlos ever gonna find out where Wilbur's hiding? Or will he never, ever find him? Now we're stuck here wondering, why is he using assault packs all of a sudden, Carlos? Because we already know exactly where Wilbur is. But does Carlos? I have no clue because I haven't seen Carlos, I've only seen Wilbur. Oh, and there's Carlos. Carlos as he searches for Wilbur intensively. We're here to wonder what's gonna happen if he does find him. Oh, and as Carlos takes up a tactical position in a corner. We're sitting here. Oh, and as Carlos climbs over the child's bed to lay down like a nice little puppy. Carlos has no clue where Wilbur is.
That fucking bitch.
And now as we're left here to wonder who's the fucking bitch. Well, we know that Carlos isn't gonna find Wilbur.
Oh my god. Come out where you're hiding.
I don't think he wants to. He's literally in the open. I just threw a stun at him. Oh, and as Carlos is absolutely bamboozled by his god-tier hiding spot, I guess. Carlos, seriously? Just look real hard. And as Carlos continues to search.
Why don't you scratch my back?
Oh, and Carlos finds him, finally.
Carlos, you ran by me twice.
Carlos absolutely not caring about respect, shooting his opponent's body. Oh, and as he taunts... As Carlos taunts, oh, he gets him with the rifle. As he destroys the assault pack. We're left here to wonder, is Wilbur gonna make the comeback that we've been promised? Because he sure hasn't made it yet. Oh, in the fight of a century, the Type 63 versus the new Type 63. I don't know. Don't shoot at me.
Do that on toilet paper.
Oh, and a proximity mine's laid down. Will that get anybody now that I've announced it? We never know. Oh, an absolutely god-tier placement of a proximity mine. I can't walk by that.
This is your COVID test. No.
Alright, now that we're here stuck wondering what Wilbur's going to do. We know that he's got proximity mines. We know that he's using a Type 63. And Carlos absolutely destroys them. Oh, and shots are exchanged halfway across the map from me, so you're not seeing any of this. Oh, shots were exchanged and they're already gone. We're missing a player now, aren't we? By the way, I have tracker. I can tell you exactly where he went.
I know where he went to. I have tracker as well.
Oh!
But you're in the fucking way.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Now that we know where Wilbur's gone. Oh,
Let's go. I
Wilbur
shot
gets
you while
headshotted
I
by
healed.
Carlos. Now
I
that we
literally
know
shot
that
you
Carlos
while I
is a
healed.
bona fide hood classic. We know that his skill level is at least twice of the other player.
You try to use a rocket launcher?
I think that, and as Wilbur tries to use the rocket launcher, I think he hit me more than he hit Carlos. And now, as we know that he's using a... Oh, and Carlos tries the desperate machine gun spray, and it doesn't go. And now, as we stare here at this mannequin with a I can't think of the word now. Oh, and he guns, and he's on par with his last game. Oh, and Carlos gets the drop on him, but it still absolutely misses. Are you shooting at me?
Like I said, oh, there's Trish.
Oh, an absolutely disgusting move. And as Wilbur continues to pick up Carlos's guns, we're stuck here wondering why. I mean, we're stuck
Because
here
I don't
wondering a
have
lot
a
of things.
sniper.
Well, then why aren't you?
Dang it.
And as a shot
I just
absolutely
looked at
whizzes
you
by
and
my
just
head.
no-scoped you.
As a shot absolutely whizzes by my head that by some miracle missed me when it was a no-scope. Wilbur gets destroyed and I live to tell the tale. Oh, and Wilbur's over there shooting. He's basically taunting Carlos to come kill him. Is this a trap? We're left to wonder. Or is he hiding again?
What?
The way he says that, do you hear him? Yes.
Boop.
Oh, and a smoke grenade is thrown. We're gonna see if that actually manages to obscure some things. We're also gonna see if Carlos manages to hit the tactical play.
Oh, that fucking retarded.
Will we ever figure it out? Oh,
No!
and he gets Carlos with the proximity mine. An absolutely godly play by Wilbur. Predicting it years in the future. Oh, and as Wilbur fires his gun, uh-oh. As Wilbur fires his gun to taunt Carlos, I barely avoid that tomahawk.
Wait, come here.
He's got that little coat on him. Oh, you better see them babies.
Wilbur is taunting Carlos by shooting his dead body. We're gonna see how Carlos responds to this. Hey. And now we seem to have a window top brawl, and Carlos has already won.
Over here.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, the one about that Audrey.
I laugh, and as I lag back and forth, trying to get away from the grenade.
Never feel like you sent so
My keyboard has disconnected.
These are accomplishment from doing that kind of shit.
Oh, we've got a keyboard disconnection. This is bad. It means that Wilbur's stuck here, not being able to move. We're here to give Wilbur every opportunity he can. And as Wilbur's finally using a sniper. Oh, Carlos goes for the tactical play and gets hit by a stun grenade. Oh, the execution, the dignity. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, two can play in that game.
Oh, and it sounds like that triggered something in Carlos. Wilbur better watch out.
Oh, come and get the goal.
Oh, and Carlos comes in to try to execute, but gets no-scoped. I'm gonna check my watch and see what's going on here. Oh, and a tomahawk literally bounces off of his face and does nothing to him. Oh, and Carlos runs into the room trying to get an execute. Wilbur frantically jumping around trying to avoid it, and he gets the melee off.
Oh, what the heck was that?
A stun grenade. Oh, and another tomahawk misses. Why are so many tomahawks missing? Oh, and it looks like that he's gone for the power play move of calling a care package on the building. Carlos throws a grenade in. He's getting ready. He's going in, and he gets no-scoped.
Oh, you hit me. Damn. Alright.
And now that we know Wilbur's here to play.
You.
Now that we know Wilbur's here to play, we're here to see the interesting draw out. Oh, tomahawks are being thrown in all directions. Carlos yet has not hit a single tomahawk. Oh, and he gets another shot off on Carlos. He's coming back. Will he make the comeback? All he needs is 9 more kills and the game is his. But yet, Carlos only needs 2. Oh, we've got a short-range battle of which Wilbur gets away, but Carlos is sitting in the garage waiting for him. Oh, we got a no-scope battle going on here. We got trick shots everywhere. Oh, and Carlos takes up a tactical position. Oh,
shit,
and
he
it's
knows.
a battle indoors. Oh, who will come out on top? Will it be Carlos or Wilbur? Oh, whoever comes out on top surely will have the advantage next kill. And as Carlos absolutely bamboozles Wilbur, it still doesn't work to get the kill. Now Wilbur goes to run to play a tactical. We're left wondering, how has he not noticed where Carlos already is? Oh, and he goes for the tactical retreat, as so does Carlos. Carlos goes down the hallway.
I'm lagging.
Oh, Carlos deploys an assault pack as well. Guess he needed to refresh on ammo. Now I bet you're sitting here wondering, since we're sitting here on our own, how did the commentator get a kill? Well, you see it goes a little like this. Oh, and a shot hits Wilbur, and now he's one shot. We're here to wonder what Carlos is doing now. Oh, it seems like Carlos isn't going the obvious route, yet still misses Wilbur. Oh, and Wilbur misses the really easy shot, and now shots are being exchanged. You better hope I don't get shot, because I'm a commentator. Oh, and shots are exchanged. Wilbur's already one shot. We're sat here wondering how Wilbur has not killed Carlos, or how the other has not happened. Oh, we've got a spy plane coming in for Wilbur. We're gonna see if that little bit extra knowledge actually helps him. Oh, and he hits a nasty shot, but he responds with his own.
28, 22. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Wilbur's here to play now, boys. That we know.
Ouch.
And now as
Are you
Wilbur
stuck
takes
yourself?
pot shots at the commentator. Oh, and Carlos gets in through the stairwell, yet misses Wilbur. Oh, a tomahawk is thrown, yet hits nobody. Not even me. Oh, and they go into the stairwell. Oh,
Finally!
Carlos absolutely destroys Wilbur with a headshot. He may as well have been dead before he hit the ground. Oh, and Wilbur plays the tactical retreat route. We're going to see which way they come out. Oh, we've got a battle inside the building, possibly the last kill. And pot shots are taken at the commentator again. So we watch them both go upstairs. We see shots getting exchanged. Oh, will Carlos come out on top? If he does, that's the game. Christmas lights. Oh, and Wilbur makes the bum rush in to go see Carlos himself. Yet Carlos is actually downstairs. Little does he know where Carlos actually is. Inside and outside the building, and oh, Carlos gets the final kill.
GG. That was close.
My commentating definitely enhanced the experience. Oh, and there's why I get domed.
Holy crap.
Let's see,
What, my
how is this to
sensitivity?
play the game? Oh, 2 no-scopes in a row. That's nasty. Oh my
What, my
god.
sensitivity?
I managed to still have half a KD. I had 2 eliminations.
Holy crap. Alright, wanna do any weapons? Free for all?
And now... Well, I'm gonna end this right here. Wait.